Hello there, folks. Welcome to the September update, or September review, if you will. I suppose it's more of an October update, but I'm going to call it a September update. Screw you. So, good, bad, ugly this month. There is a bit of all of that. Starting off with, let's start off with, I suppose, the ugly. This is the ugly. This right here. This is my ugly. For those of you not in the loop, I had some serious fuck-ups with this playlist where, like, things got missed and not uploaded properly, and, like, names got mixed up. Kind of hard to explain with any ease, but essentially it has to do with the naming convention I use for my videos. You can sort of see this video in the process of being named, because I haven't come up with a name for it yet. But, it has to do with how I name my videos in bulk after I finish recording all of them, and then upload them in bulk after I finish naming all of them. And something got fucked up along the way there, and one of the videos didn't get uploaded, and then it got named incorrectly. Then I fixed the name, and then by fixing the name, I failed to upload the right video back up to YouTube to fix the playlist, and then it was a duplicate, so it didn't upload. Then I had to rename it again, and then upload it again. Now it's up. That's episode 12. Which is unfortunate, because I guess it's not too big of a deal, because these two videos are honestly some of the more entertaining ones in the series, although some of these are pretty good. I'm in an interesting situation, which hopefully I will record more of tonight. We'll see how that goes. Either way, as far as the bad goes, we've got a few series that have been just kind of in the trash can for a bit. Now, I'm going to work on all of those. So, for example, Dragon's Dogma, that's still on the back burner, and that really is like the definition of a back burner series. It's just whenever Millie and I can sit down and actually record it. But there's reason to believe that we'll be doing that again shortly. And our equipment is better for that too, but I'll get to that in a bit. Mass Effect 2 and Doki Doki Literature Club are both not dead in the water, actually. I actually have videos on the hard drive. I just need to upload them, and I need to record more of them. Same with Doki Doki Literature Club, which I actually do want to continue. I have been enjoying myself with the game, I just didn't. And that's just due to a lot of work, career stuff, changes happening. It's complicated. I don't want to get into it. It's just really taxing on my work-home life balance, and I work a basic 40-hour week, but I'm so drained from what I do that I just haven't had time, and I'm pulling back now. Or rather, pushing back against that shitty balance, and I'm just going to do what's required of me now instead of going above and beyond for people who don't give a shit about me. So, with that in mind, Mass Effect 2 and Doki, we're going to do them again soon. Continuing on the bad, though, Warhammer 2. The campaign, honestly, was fucked from the start due to my United Empire decisions with, Jesus, I don't even remember the name of the Steel Faith Overhaul 2, SFO 2, Grimhammer. Mod where I like allowed the Imperials to unite with each other. Jesus, that was a bad idea. That did not work out for me. Maybe a better player could survive that situation. And I think you've seen, if you followed the series, from some of the videos, I have such powerful heroes in my main army that I actually probably could win on just the strength of my one big army. But, like, I don't know. I kind of got bored with it because of the nature of the campaign. I wasn't progressing at all. I mean, I was challenged, but not in a fun way. You know what I'm saying? I haven't opened that game in like 2 or 3 months, and I might have videos on my hard drive that have just never been uploaded. Let me see. No, I uploaded everything I have on that, so yeah. For that campaign, because I don't want to just leave a dead series sitting there, what I may do with that, and if you have feedback on this, I'm curious to hear it. Rather than just leave it dead in the water, I might just make an interesting ending for myself. Maybe I'll send fucking Manfred on a suicide mission to capture everything, and when he dies, I end the series. That's it. Just the end. You know? just put some stakes on it so I'm interested enough to go back to it. And maybe that'll be an interesting idea for you. But, you know, that's not all that's going on. So there's some good. I got a new mic. And I got a new mic stand. I shelled out, and you can hear it right now, and you'll hear it on episode 18 of Divide Tempera, and all my videos moving forward after that, except for like the one Mass Effect 2 video I have on my hard drive. But hopefully you can tell the audio quality is vastly improved. There's no electric hum coming from the microphone. There's less background noise, and believe it or not, this is a huge deal for my wellness and happiness recording, because right now I have a desk fan on. You can't see it in the pictures here. It's actually on the side of the desk, but there's a fan running on the desk, and there's a fan running above me on high, and it's keeping me cool in my hot room while I'm gaming, because the room heats up real fast. But it's not nearly as bad with like a cool towel, which is what I have, and a fan and another fan. I'm actually kind of chilly at the moment, and I've had my computer on for a couple hours now. So that means I can stay comfortable longer, I can record longer, and the video sounds so much better. There's so many adjustable things on it. I can change the gain and the volume and mute on the fly. Let's see, it also has, for Dragon's Dogma, it has like a double-ended mode, where it'll record from left and right. So when I'm doing my videos with Millie for Dragon's Dogma, it'll pick us up equally in the room. Or I can do like an open mic where it'll just pick up everything, but it'll sound good, you know? It'll sound reasonable instead of like crap. So I'm really excited about that. And you would think a higher quality mic might pick up more of the keyboard, but no, I think it actually picks up less. And that stand there you see here, that was like a $60 stand, and it's absorbing a lot of the sound. Like, that's me tapping on the desk, and like, yeah, there's some noise there, but it's probably not so aggressively horrible as it was before when I do stuff like that. So, like, less vibration and bass from that, I hope. I haven't actually checked that, but I think it'll be fine. I'll check after I finish recording this. So, that's really something I'm happy about, because it just lets me... It was expensive, too. It was $110, and the fucking stand was like $60, so... But anyway, it lets me be comfortable and actually record for a long period of time without fucking dying, so... you should see more output from me. I would like to do an hour of recording or more every single night, or do several sessions a week that are 4, 5, 6 hours long, in addition to some streams. That's the schedule I like, and I've just been so fucked lately that I haven't been able to. So I'm hoping to get back to that, guys, because I really don't like, over the course of, God, how long has the RDI series been going on? Too long is how long, but I can check real quick. Let's check. RDI. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this. Yeah, see, that started in August, and there's only 18 videos. That's not enough. That's too long to expect people to watch through a series, in my opinion. So, we'll see if helping my work-life balance and making it more comfortable to record in Texas horribleness and heat upstairs in a downstairs upstairs townhome actually helps. We'll see. Really hopeful, though. Aside from that, I will say, after this Divide Tempera series with the Illyrians, I'm probably gonna be taking a break from Rome 2, at least on camera. Look, man, this is a big deal for me. A lot of my subs, a lot of the people that sub to me, and a lot of the people that encountered my videos encountered them through the Total War Center, and through Divide Tempera, and through Discord of Divide Tempera, and that's awesome, and I appreciate it, and it's cool that you guys are interacting on my Divide Tempera content. But, you know, if you take a look at the channel, and I just turned off the music. Welp, we're gonna sit in silence together. I mean, if you go, like, right now and take a look at the channel while I turn the music back on. I'm just gonna pull it up on my end so I can actually see it, because I hit the wrong button to get to my channel because I'm stupid. Okay, so just looking at my playlist, I mean, I have Divide et Impera, Hellblade, Mordhau, Mass Effect, Warhammer, Dragon's Dogma, Heavy Rain, When the Darkness Comes, a bit of Silent Storm that I abandoned because I'm terrible, Among the Sleep, Dark Souls 3. I mean, some of these I abandoned, some of these were like live stream things that moved and transitioned into live streams. But I have more stuff than just Divide et Impera. It's a lot of what I do, but I don't want to just do that at all. That just sounds like hell. I love the game, I love the mod, but you know, it's like having your favorite food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the rest of your life for the next 50 years, you know, 200 times a day. It's just like, oh. And here's the thing, okay? YouTube has become, over the years, incredibly monetized, incredibly commercialized, and incredibly specialized. People spend all of their time doing one thing, or several things in the same exact way. Maybe, like some dude like, Zanny, I think some of his shit's funny. He'll do, like, several games, but he'll focus on several types of games and several stock jokes, and he does the same shit in almost every video to a certain extent, and it works for him, it gets him money, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to do my thing because I like doing my thing, and I'm not here to just do one game. Never was. I went with it because it was fun. And eventually, that fun's gonna wear off. And when the fun wears off, here's the thing. I could keep doing those videos at the exact same quality. I guarantee you that. That's not that difficult, okay? It's never that hard to just put out the same content, okay? You actually get better at it. But what it becomes, instead of fun, is a job. YouTube is not my fucking career. And there are people that are like, well, why wouldn't you want it to be your career? And I'm like, well, it being my career would defeat the point of it in the first place. They're like, oh, well, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Fuck you. That's bullshit. I already do what I love. I love being in IT, man. It's the best job in the whole fucking world. I get to fix things all day. I get to make people's shitty days better. But it's still work. It's still hard. I'm still tired. I still don't want to go on Monday sometimes, you know? Like, I still celebrate on Friday. Know what I'm saying? I don't want playing games to be my work. I don't want to boot up a game and go, man, I'm really tired of this, but I guess I'm gonna keep going. That's fucking sucks. That's just the worst thing. I remember 1F Jeff back in the day was talking about how he was like, he would do games after he was pretty experienced with them to make sure that the content was good or amusing or whatever, and he said that a lot of the times when he started a game, he was already kind of bored of it. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? That's awful. That sounds terrible. Look, man, I'm not looking for money. I'm not looking for 1 million views. If you want to give them to me, great. Man, I really do love and I really appreciate the interaction and the comments and stuff. That's really what makes my day. That's, like, seriously, some of the comments I've got over the past, like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months where I've been, like, sort of actually active-ish. I've never been as active as I want to be, but there have been bursts. But some of the comments I've got, like, are fucking amazing and really just, like, make my whole fucking week. I'm looking through my comments. I need to answer some people about sub mods I'm using. But yeah, like, you guys that are, like, Divide et Impera veterans, like, giving me advice. That's cool. Fucking Millie being a dipshit in my Heavy Rain videos. You know, the people that are just, man, I love when you play this game. This is awesome. Like, I really appreciate this. Like, I'm just like, fuck yeah. Like, I gave someone a good time. That's the best feeling in the whole world. Man, that's great. Like, how do I put? That's what I want to be for people, man. I want to just give people something to relax to and something to have a good time to, and you know, that's awesome. So, I don't know. My whole point is probably taking a break from Divida Impera for a bit. I might keep doing like multiplayer videos, and I might do like replay battles to where like I explain what's going on while I'm playing, rather than like or not while I'm playing, after the fact, rather than while I'm playing, because while I'm playing and I'm like chatting with the guys, like you get that kind of content, but a lot of you aren't here for that. You're here for like me explaining shit. I've had people ask me about that on Discord, so I'll probably do some like battle replay so I can explain the tactics and what I'm going for and stuff like that, and hopefully that'll be enjoyable. And honestly, that's a really low effort, just kind of like thing I can just put out and do on the spot. Like, oh, I played a multiplayer battle on DEI. Let's put it out real quick. Boom, boom, boom. You know, give you guys something to chew on. But this series will go on for a bit. I've got to take Rome, and I'm gonna have problems with that. And then I've got a few other like areas to take in my Illyria campaign. It's probably gonna go for another 20 videos. So, but I'm going to bang those out quickly, and we're going to move on to other stuff beyond the series that I have going that I haven't finished. You know, and on that note, actually, I will say something. Some comments I really don't appreciate, though, are Mass Effect 2 and Doki Literature Club. Both of them, when I put both of them up, both times someone said, "Why are you playing this? Why are you playing this game?" Fuck you, that's why. Specifically to piss you off. Specifically to fill your sub inbox with useless bullshit that you don't want to watch. No, because I want to. Anyway, Mass Effect, Doki's going to be pretty short. Sinua's going to be pretty short. Warhammer 2, if I finish that off, it's going to be pretty short. Beyond that, I don't know what I'm going to move to. I have no idea. I have not planned that far ahead. I've got a number of things. I've got series I want to do with Millie. I've got like Tokyo Dark that I want to try. I've got more Mordhauer just to put up on the channel for fun. I have Kathy Rain. That's another game I may do with Millie. I've got Galactic Civ. I could do a campaign on that if you guys are interested in some strategy, some stratagems. I've got Dirt Rally, which is a weird game to throw at you guys, but hey, racing. Fuck you. Enjoy it. I could actually do a proper Dark Souls series instead of streaming it, or Dark Souls 3 series instead of streaming it, or even, God forbid, Dark Souls 2. I could try actually playing Crusader Kings 2 for the first time, instead of have it on my Steam library for 2 minutes. That's the most I've ever played that game. Because it's kind of intimidating to me. I could go through Age of Empires 2 or Age of Mythology, Alan Wake, Aliens vs. Predator is actually a pretty good game, honestly. I have so many fucking games to share and show off, and hopefully we'll get to some of those soon, and maybe you'll discover some interesting stuff, or maybe revisit some hopefully also interesting stuff. Until then, I will see you on the next video I upload. Until the next update. Alright, y'all have a nice night. Later.